What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Mello with Marty's Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet. And in today's video, thanks to my spy photographer, I'll be sharing some photos, real-world photos, of the upcoming 2024 Sierra HD AT4X. I'm excited for this truck, so let's get into it. All right, so back in October, most of you probably saw this, General Motors revealed to the world the much-anticipated refreshed 2024 Sierra HD, giving us all an up-close look at the AT4 and the Denali trims. Now, GM also said in their press release when they showed these trucks off that they would, quote, soon add the seriously off-road capable AT4X trim, further strengthening the dominance of the GMC truck portfolio, end quote. Unfortunately for us, that was all they told us about it. And so we've been sitting around since October speculating on what exactly we'd be getting with the HD AT4X. Thankfully for us today, I've got some new images to share with all of you that will give us a bit more clarity on GM's heavy-duty off-roader. To kick things off, let's start with this photo here. Now, I know at first you might be thinking there's not much to see, but believe me, you'd be mistaken. For starters, the GM engineers are clearly hiding a high approach front bumper underneath all that camo, which of course means the truck will have an improved approach angle, just like the HD AT4X's little brother, which makes sense. The real question when it comes to this bumper for me is whether or not they offer it with a ZR2 style high approach front bumper or AT4X style front bumper. And at first you might think, well, the AT4X style would be the obvious one, but keep in mind that AEV is the company that makes the 1500 AT4X bumper because they also make an AEV edition truck, so it was kind of an easy transition. So unless AEV is making an AEV AT4X HD edition, which is just a mouthful, as well, which I sort of doubt, it's entirely possible that GM is taking the reins as far as bumper production goes, and we get a more ZR2 style or more production style bumper, in my opinion, than what we see on the 1500 AT4X. And if I'm honest, I'd prefer that. Let me know what you guys think. ZR2 bumper, AT4X bumper. But what about the tires? I know many of you will be happy to see that it looks like 35s are confirmed for the 2024 HD AT4X, specifically 305 7018 Goodyear Wrangler MTs. Don't worry, we're not done yet, because one of the things that many have been questioning is the suspension, because it's been unclear as of yet whether GM would apply the Multimatic DSSV setup on this truck due to concerns that they wouldn't be able to hold up to the proper HD levels of stress. But after inspecting these photos right here that we're looking at now, we can now confidently confirm that this truck is coming with the Multimatic DSSV suspension, which is a huge, huge win for this truck, and of course, a critical component to making the AT4X the AT4X. I think also at this point, we can come to the assumption that front and rear locking differentials will also be present in this truck, and that all of these goodies will also carry over to the bow tie side of things for the 2024 Silverado HD ZR2. For me, now my big question is, what will GM be doing with the interior? Will we just be getting the same high-end luxury look that we have in the 1500 AT4X with the micro suede headliner, the upgraded seats, and higher-end materials, or will they mix it up a bit? And what about towing and payload capacities? This is an HD, and that's important. Will the Multimatic DSSV suspension still give us the same capacity that HD owners have come to expect, or will there be some sort of minor sacrifice made there? I'll tell you what, a 6.6-liter Duramax diesel HD AT4X is certainly something that I'm sure will get many people excited, me included, at least until we see what's likely to be an MSRP in the $90,000 range, considering the 1500 starts at $83,000. But either way, I'm sure this truck will bring a ton of demand and will sell very, very well. Hopefully we actually get to see it for the 2024 model year and it doesn't get delayed and we're stuck waiting for the 2025 model year. But that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think about this truck. Let me know if you're excited for it. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you made it this far in the video, if you could do me a huge favor just by smashing that like button, helps me out in a huge way. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, to stay up to date on all things GM. Check out my friends over at martysparts.com for all your GM OEM parts needs, and I will catch you all in the very next video. Thanks again for watching, guys, and take care.